Bay State running powered by Marathon Sports.
Our last preview.
Intro though, you are
Coach Shet.
Coach H.
We've done so many of these this season.
Man.
Last preview, girls championship relays.
Natties.
Wish we could get to the emerging elites, but just too many races and whatnot. So good luck to all the emerging elite athletes. For the girls, we don't have any 4x2s or any 4x4s. We're going right to the 4x8, and we have a lot of teams representing.
Yes,
in
we do.
In this championship 4x8, the Natick girls without Grace Conley.
Yep.
You know, the young crew of Edwards, Fleming, Ford, and Frail.
Yep.
They'll be in the first section. Then you have the Wolfpack, Boston Wolfpack, which is the Boston Latin girls, which, you know, they suffered their first loss at New England's. So they're going to be, I mean, personal best, but they're going to be hungry.
They'll be back.
That's Andrew Ahern, Tassinari, and then, of course, Annie Jackson on that anchor leg. You know, Bill Ricca.
Very talented team.
Is going to be in that seeded section, as well as Boston Latin, Maffeo, Doherty, Anderson. So that's a really good team. And then,
LS.
And then you have the Warriors, Knightley, Garrett, Pastorio, and of course
DeFreitas.
So, you know, last year it took a 9:13. Right now, that's, you know, a little bit out of these girls' range. Boston Latin has the best time from 9:18, I believe, that they ran 9:18, 9:19. So
9:19, 9:18.
Gonna need something really special out of one of these teams. Someone drops a 4 or 5 second personal best, or you know, split that up 1 or 2 seconds between everybody. But girls 4x8 representing this season, they've all run well, and good luck to those girls.
Shout out to the Wolfpack.
Let's move into the 4x mile, and this will be that following morning after the 4x8, and right there the Warriors will be. All these girls will be in the unseeded heat, not the championship section. So they'll be trying to win their heat and win it with something pretty good.
Shep, I just want to say LS has been running phenomenal.
Yeah, DeFreitas certainly in the 2 mile, and the other girls in the 4x8. Let's see what the Warriors can do. It's almost the same. No, it's the exact same team as the 4x8. Then you have the Patriots, which is the Carlisle girls. That's Johnson. Reicheld, you haven't heard too much of Reicheld this season. Sue, and then Karimo, who led that mile for the first 800.
That was fearless.
And then Hopkinton.
That's my sleeper.
Oh, you got Jones. If you have Jones on the leadoff leg, and you have
Gooley, that's
on the
my
anchor
sleeper.
Leg. Then you have Stillwell and Field in the middle. Look for all those girls to run well.
TVL's finest right there. Hopkinton girls, man. Look out.
It took 21:03 to be a national champion. To be All-American. That might be kind of tough, but good luck to all the girls in the 4x mile. Just like the boys, the girls SMR has a ton of teams in there. All-American last year was 4:07. That's pretty damn quick.
That's moving.
You have the Brookline squad, two O'Briens in that race, Nagel, and then obviously you'll have Vivian McMahon on that 800 leg. She's showing her range.
She's so talented, man.
You know, 300 to 2 mile cross country. They'll be in section 1. Joining them is Attached, which is the Bromfield girls. Tessa McLean, Toll, Stoddard, Schoenberg. Also in 1 is Ohana. So I don't know if that's an inside thing, but that's Shepherd Hill. That's Rebecca James and Company, Gonzalez, Marsh, and Emma Sullivan. Section 2 will be Natick, and this will have. I thought that was going to have.
No, we don't see a Conley on that.
So that's Birds, Langland, Frail, and Fleming. I thought when I was going over it, she was on there, but I guess not. And then section 4 out of 7. So nobody's near the seeded sections.
Well, great experience for all these teams in their young.
So that will be Maffeo, DeMonche, Murphy, and Anderson. That's the girls in the Sprint Relay Championship. Actually, this is where I saw Grace. So now we move on to the DMR.
It's going to get serious.
2 teams in the girls' DMR. You get the Wellesley girls.
Yes.
Leanne, Fernaria, Monahan, and Maggie Donahue, of course.
The Wellesley Raiders.
So they won't be in the seeded section, so they'll just be trying to maybe win their heat and win it pretty quick. But then you have Natick, and you have a Conley.
2
on the leadoff leg. You have Frail in the middle and Edwards, and then you have Grace Conley on that anchor leg. And it took an 11:57 last year, which is certainly within their range. Natick has been All-American in the DMR before. They were outdoors 2 years ago because we were at the same time, so we were celebrating with them.
Let's punch that ticket again, man.
Yeah.
It was interesting that I didn't see Natick load up in a 4x8. I was expecting to see Grace.
Well, you only get
several points,
Yeah.
but now.
She's going to be doing the DMR on Friday night.
Yes.
Then she's going to have that rest day.
Yes.
And then she'll be, she got her own fish to fry on Sunday. You got to remember that Natick 4x8, those young girls have done it all by themselves these last few weeks. So let them gain that experience. They're going to be back next year. I believe all of them, maybe 3 out of 4. So let them keep doing their thing in the 4x8.
They're going to be ready, man.
On Saturday night.
So, yeah, keep an eye on the Conley girls and their teammates, how Edwards and Frail do, because that's going to be a great one to watch.
Yep.
Girls DMR.
And then just like the boys, the shuttle hurdles is loaded with girls in the championship events. You get the Colonials in Section 1, Sal, Melikay, McDermott, and Sullivan. You have the Rockets, Needham, Becker, Haver, Dennis, Preacher. If I pronounce any of these wrong, it's because I wrote them down fast. You have Andover in Section 5, so it's going to get... they have Brink, Greco, Joel, Parrott, and then Savaco. We got all these code names. That's actually Westboro, who's had a really good season with their sprinters and hurdlers. That's Desmond, Phelps, Hugh or Ho, and Paris. Belmont in Section 7, Hopkinton Section 7. For Belmont, it's Hugh, Craffian, Lim, and Firth. And for Hopkinton, it's Feather, Allen, Welsh, and Mick. So that's the girls, of course. That's the girls' championship.
Girls' championship.
Relays. Like we said, we couldn't get to the emerging elites. We just ran out of time. Good luck to all the Massachusetts athletes
Competing this week.
competing at New England's. We'll be following.
And Natties.
What did I just say, New England's?
Said New England's. We got
Nationals.
along.
Good luck to everybody at New Balance Nationals. Enjoy the experience.
And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Let's give a shout out to the main man, Coach Shep. We've had an amazing run.
Yeah, it's been
a good one.
Yeah, it's been a fun indoor season. Big thank you to Coach H, and we'll be doing a lot more going into outdoors.
Shout out to everyone that came on the live chat.
Always appreciate all the support.
All the love, the memes, all the team memes. Shout out to everyone. And yeah, like Shep said, all the athletes competing this week, we're proud of you. You're representing Massachusetts. You're representing the school. And most important, you're representing yourself. So go out there and crush it.
We'll probably have a Nationals recap, but after that, we'll have a little bit of a break and
head in the outdoors.
see you guys outdoors.